In 3, 2, 1, crescendo!
And on the Blue Lions, it is Eagle Strike. First to strike, getting their preloaded note, scored in the speaker. They go back for a second, a third, and a fourth, clearing out all of those preloaded notes by their own side of the field and grabbing one more from midfield for good measure. And Blue Lions, having scored a total of 7 notes in autonomous, will begin tally up with the lead. And Eagle Strike coming back is quickly looking to add to it. Red Lions, however, trying to make up some of that scoring difference. We have Ellipse over by that red amp. So they have a note with them, trying to line up and get that scored. And meanwhile, 9114 moving around in front of that red speaker. But back on blue, we see Penguin Empire grabbing a note from their own side of the field. Looks like they're deciding where it should wind up. And Eagle Strike coming back once again. They score in the blue speaker, and their alliance partners 4669 Galileo across field. Looks like they are there to grab a note as well. And with a minute 30 to go in the match, both of our alliances have hit that cooperation button, so the ranking point bonus is activated. And back on blue, Eagle Strike and Penguin Empire scoring one right after the other, getting those notes in the blue speaker. And on red, meanwhile, looks like they have one note wedged underneath the speaker. Not enough to score, unfortunately. But Rotationary is coming back and lining up with another on board, and that one does score in the red speaker. However, Blue Alliance hang on to their lead with a minute to go. Eagle Strike over by that blue speaker. That shot bounces off, but looks like they are able to grab one of those notes, pick it up, and quickly try again. And once again, Rotationary scoring in that red speaker, adding 2 more points to Red's tally. Their alliance partners, Lion Bots, grabbing a note from across field. And meanwhile, Galileo shooting for the speaker. It looks like theirs does not quite make its mark, but they grab another free note and give it another try. Eagle Strike, meanwhile, coming back from across field. Looks like they do have a note with them. However, we are now into the final 20 seconds of the match, the endgame period, and some of our teams are starting to set their sights on the stage. Penguin Empire, they have one hand at least on the chain. 10 seconds left. Rotationary is trying to grab on the Red Alliance. 5 seconds left. Galileo Robotics trying to keep a hold of that chain for blue. And it looks like 114 was just barely skimming the ground. By a score of 68 to 24. And Blue Alliance earned a total of 3 ranking points in that match, keeping 114 currently in their first ranked position.